What's up traders, John Howell here, officialjohnhowell.com, and in this video we're going to have a look at the ES, Dow, Nasdaq, Russell and a whole bunch of other funky stuff on this whiteboard, so let's get into it. Do not place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video today, because trading is risky and it can cause substantial financial loss. There are so many areas you need to become good at to become a good trader. Emotional mastery, chart reading, trading systems, money and trade management. So this video is just educational only to help you become a much better trader. Alright traders, so what we have on the whiteboard today, what we have in the markets today, this video here is for trading Monday, is that the 19th, yeah, Monday the 19th. This obviously video is trading right now. This obviously is for Monday the 19th. But we're looking at the ES, Dow, Nasdaq, Russell. There's one key theory, there's one key indicator, one key levels that's happening right now in the markets, and we're seeing time and time again where we are right now. It is definitely struggling between these areas, and that is we're getting to a band, not a line, but a band of resistance. Now what I'm talking about is that the market here, this is what's happened in the market recently. The market's broken through, and we actually have just a little bit more upside. So I believe we're going to get a little bit more upside tonight. That's this bit here. Okay, that's that bit there. We're likely to see. Can you guys see that? Yeah, but it'll do. And so you can see here, but what's happening now is that we're seeing this resistance level as well too. And this whole area, that whole area there is a band of resistance on the actual chart itself. So we can see that there, plus also some of the other ones, some of the charts we're about to go into, where we've got resistance levels coming up, where the market's coming up here, and we're coming up to the area of resistance, but we also got lines coming down through there, where this X marks a spot. This is one resistance, two resistance levels at the actual chart itself. So that's what we're going to look into. So anyway guys, without further ado, let's get to the charts. Alright traders, so let's get straight into the chart segment. What we're looking at here on the S&P 500 is we can clearly see that we're getting into these sort of areas of resistance, and we're getting some okay volume here. The stochastics are very embedded. We can see that we're moving to the high side here. We're getting very close to this overall resistance level here. So maybe another update today in the S&P, but that's what we can see there on the S&P. Same as the Dow Jones. If I go to the Dow Jones, we can see here on the Dow Jones that we're getting very close to this area of, you see here, we had this had a good volume spike, but we had nothing now. There's nothing there. We can see we had a bit of support through here, or sort of say resistance, and now we actually have more resistance on the high side. So this whole area through here is resistance, plus this top of this channel through here. And in fact, if I just put that out through there, we can actually see it's more through there. So you can see we're at the top of the channel, at the top of the area of resistance as well too. So we can actually, if we start to break clearly above these levels here, then we're probably likely to see a race to the high side. Now, the interesting thing is the only negative close, which wasn't a big negative close, it's only like 0.04% close, is this. We had an up day through here, and we had a sideways day through here. So this was you can see a very sideways close, but we're getting like a flag type formation. You can see here, right, we're starting to turn around here. We're starting to get a flag formation. If it does break up, we have a little bit of resistance coming up the top here, and this is what we can see on the weekly chart down the bottom here as well too. So we can see this sort of resistance through the top here. Okay, if we do break up, we're at this whole area of resistance and support where we are right now. And if we do start to climb on down, then we definitely see a bit of resistance through here. So all the areas are massive area of resistance. We need to evacuate this area and get out of this area as soon as possible to start giving some direction. Same with the Nasdaq. You can see the Nasdaq's continuing to crawl up through here. I just say we're likely to get another upside day, but I think the market's really focusing on the November, because I think that's when the market's I think that's when the government has to start paying back their debt. So if they default, you know what's going to happen to the market, right? We're going to pull back. So that's what I do say. So, and we can see here on this, the actual SPY, this is the one that I trade. You can actually see how it's run up. It's actually very close to this area of resistance right now. And let me just delete this off the screen. So very close to this area of resistance right now. Nothing is showing there as well. So we can see what's happening through here. We picked up off this support. We picked up this off this area of support through here, and we came back up. And now we're at this area right now. We're at this high here. So once again, this high here was the area of resistance. Through there. And so once again, this whole area is a band of a whole bunch of area of resistance where we are right now. So we need to really evacuate this area to get out of this place, but we're still seeing more upside. I do see another slight little update today, but nothing much moving forward through there overall, especially on the other indices. So that's what I do see, guys, on the charts. I get another upside day, but moving into November, I think it's going to start to get really, really volatile, especially in November. So, traders, did you see the chart segment? Did you see exactly what I'm seeing right now? That's exactly what I'm seeing right now on the charts. You can see the resistance levels coming through, and you can see how we're getting a lot more upside. But I'm not quite sure, especially at Nasdaq, right? The Nasdaq's creating that little like reversal flag where the market's just doing this. It's I think that's the Nasdaq or the Russell, one of those. So, but you can see that's exactly what's happening in the market right now. More upside to come tonight, I say. A little bit more upside to come tonight. But moving towards November or October, we're going to see what's happening with the budget and all that sort of stuff. That's definitely going to rock the boat. But that's what we're going to see. Now, if we do start breaking above these levels and we start to get really some volume spikes, then the market's probably likely to hit new highs by the end of the year. So that's what I say. We break above these resistance levels, we're probably going to make new highs by the end of the year, or at least run up to the highs where we were during this whole year. So anyway, guys, that's it for me. Remember, success can be yours if you go claim it. So step up, take massive action, and face your fears today.